Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Perfect Genetics Challenge, Generation 10, part 19. So, starting this part off with a whole bunch of birthdays. We have the twin sister's birthday. That means both twins are aging up. So, starting out with the toddlers. Wilder just aged up. I get to choose a trait for him. So, he's an artistic genius with a photographer's eye. Interesting. Okay. It'll most likely be Evelyn next. Also, I think Jaslyn. Oh, no, Maxton's going next. Okay. I'm pretty sure Jaslyn will be going into labor sometime soon. So, yep. Also, I'm trying to decide how I want to do the rooms here. I think I'm going to put the twins down here. I'm going to make this into Wilder's room, and I'm going to give Evelyn this room. Because they both like blue, and just so I don't have everybody upstairs. Okay, Maxton is a dog person. I would totally give my sim self that trait. Or maybe it actually probably would be animal lover. Because, I mean, dogs are my favorite animal, but I have had a surge for love of cats since getting Momo. I love horses, and those are like the 3 animal trait options, or animal lover. Oh my gosh, guys, okay, so I've been going on and on about Avatar lately and, you know, Last Airbender. And I was at the shelter earlier today, and see, I was telling my friend the other day, I'm like, if I ever get another litter of foster puppies, I'm going to name them after Avatar characters. Well, normally I don't really bother going into the kitten room at the shelter. I don't really have any reason to be in there. But I was just curious. I kind of stepped into there today, and they have kittens named after Avatar characters. I was so excited. Okay, really quick. Evelyn, loner, brave, and a klepto. Her traits are not as good as her brother's. But I step in. There's Aang, Katara, Toph, and Zuko, and they spelled Zuko wrong. They spelled it Z-U-K-K-O. It's just supposed to be Z-U-K-O. But I can't tell you and express how happy I was to see that there were kittens named after Avatar characters. I was so freaking excited. So excited. Why are you writing? You paint. You're an artist. No, we're not writing. You're going to paint. Wilder. But I mean, I would have gone Aang, Katara, Sokka, and Toph, because I mean, they were the 4 amigos for a while, and then like Zuko kind of, okay, spoiler here, Zuko kind of came in at the end. But I feel like even I actually haven't finished the show, which I am very ashamed to say. I have not finished the show. But I'm telling you, to be honest, I'm not really sure why. I saw somewhere that like people with high anxiety would rather go back and rewatch episodes of like their favorite show instead of continuing on with the series, because they never know what's going to happen next. And see, I have basically had spoiled what happens next, like what goes on, how the series ends, like things that happen, because I don't remember. I may have been like watched the show when it was like live on TV. Doesn't mean I remember what happens. So had it spoiled. I know what happens, but I still don't really want to watch, and yet at the same time I do, but there was a reason I was saying this, and now I don't remember what it was. Of course. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and you can come down here and paint. I need to decorate your brother's room. No, I don't remember what got me started on that. See, I have like 6 episodes or so until I'm done with the series. But I just keep going back to the beginning and starting over. I've been watching Castle. Talk about something else. Okay, so for Father's Day, we used to watch the show on ABC, Castle, with Nathan Fillion and Stana Katic, and that is actually the show that got me into crime shows like Criminal Minds. And so I didn't, like, after Castle, I mean, for those of you who've seen the series, you'll know what I'm talking about. Castle gets kidnapped right before he's supposed to get married. And I don't know what bit I went. What bit do I use up here? That's what I thought. Okay. I'll just use the same one. Anyway, so before, like, on his way to getting married, Castle is kidnapped. And after that, I feel like the season went downhill. Like, really fast. Or the show went downhill really fast. Like, all of a sudden, things were getting unrealistic, and they were trying to keep it dramatic, but things were just getting weird, and like there's no way. And then in real life, Nathan Fillion and Stana Katic couldn't stand each other. And see, I always saw that they had, like, at least while I was still watching the show, they had amazing chemistry. Like, it's actually on TV every Sunday night at like 11 o'clock. And so we have our DVR set to record it. And I was eating supper with my dad tonight. We were watching one of the episodes that's been recorded over the last couple of weeks. And it's a really good episode for Castle's birthday. Beckett plans like a murder. So Castle broke his leg, and he's super bored in the house, like constantly bugging Beckett at work. So she stages this murder to take place across the way, like in the apartment across the street. Well, Castle was given a set of binoculars for his birthday, and he's using these binoculars to basically spy on his neighbors. Well, he keeps, believing that he's seeing that he saw a murder, and it's all, crazy, and everyone is basically making him think that he's crazy. They're like, there's no way this happened, I think you're just imagining things, you're super bored, so, like, there's no way. And it was just a big plan for his birthday. And I'm watching this episode and just thinking, how did they have so many issues at the end? Because the chemistry here is incredible. Like, they seem so in tune with one another. Like when they kiss, like, they seem like they genuinely enjoy kissing each other. It seems genuine. It doesn't really seem fake. But then again, they are professional actors, so what do I know? But towards the end of the show, Stana and Nate So Castle and Beckett, they couldn't stand each other. The producers actually tried sending them to couples therapy. Nothing worked. They could not stand to be around one another, like towards the end of the show. And I think that's one of the reasons why the show kind of just fell off the face of the earth. Like, it was losing views. And they were, becoming more and more against each other, and they were trying less and less to look like things were still okay on the show. And I didn't bother watching the finale. I didn't bother with any of that. Like, once season 6 was over, I was done. But see, like, the first handful of seasons, I loved, like, the first 5 seasons. 6 was when it got kind of questionable for me, and then I didn't bother to watch 7 and 8. But for Father's Day, we got my dad season 1. And, well, I bought season 1, my mom bought season 2. Well, see, nobody is selling Castle on DVD anymore, and that's what we bought it on. We bought it on DVD. We should have just bought it on Amazon Prime, because we have Amazon Prime. But, like, my dad has yet to actually use the discs, and it's been over a month since Father's Day. So, it was kind of pointless, I guess. But, I mean, like, I decided I was going to steal the disc, which he didn't care, and I've been watching it, and I could tell we didn't buy it new, because halfway through the first episode, the disc kind of glitched out on me. This looks terrible, I know. The disc cut out, and stop, I'm not clicking on the bed, I'm clicking on the light. There we go, I had it. What was I saying? Oh, about halfway through the first season, or not the first season, first episode, just totally cut out on me. It was like, nope, I'm done. So, the first episode of Castle is actually on YouTube. So I have seen the first episode, like, actually a handful of times since I've kind of gotten back into watching Castle. So I wasn't that concerned. I just skipped over season 2, and then when it comes to, like, at moments it kind of just lags. Like, it'll pause for a moment, and then it just skips a tiny bit, and then it's fine. But, yeah, I can I can tell it is not used. And then I actually went into, like, we have this store that's, I don't know, it's more of the, when I say geek side of Hot Topic, or, like, Spencer's, see, Hot Topic and Spencer's are, like, for the geeks. For the not band nerds, but, like, the people that do totally geek out over, fandoms and stuff. But, I mean, this is the more, I don't know how to say it. It's more, like, actually, it's the movies, it's TV shows, it's, Funko Pops, and t-shirts. It doesn't have all of, like, the, like, I was in a Hot Topic like, last week. It doesn't have, like, all the jewelry and, like, the socks, and I guess that's not true. It's called FYE. I'm pretty sure it's, like, an actual website. It's basically we have a Spencer's in the mall. It's awful, it sucks, but we still have one. And I don't know, I tried going to FYE, like, before Father's Day, and of course I couldn't. That is not what this table is for. It's not for, oh, I meant to recolor the walls. I tried going in, but because of the virus, FYE was closed. Well, I went in there today, and guess what they had? A brand new disc of Castle Season 1. chilling there. Season 1, Season 7, and Season 8. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, you've got to be joking. I don't care about Season 7 and Season 8, but it was a brand new copy of Season 1. I was a little peeved. I have Carter's, by the way. You shouldn't be surprised. I would also like to say that ever since I have switched to not having my keyboard like right in front of me on the desk, I have become a lot less confident in where my fingers are supposed to go on the keyboard. Like I grew up, we had a computer class in my grade school and we had to learn touch typing. So, you know, knowing where your fingers go on home row and stuff, and that is ugly. Yikes. I didn't want it to be, no, it's not what I wanted. It is not what I wanted. See, like that. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna hit Command Copy instead of paste. Like, I can undo paste, but I have to go back and copy whatever hex code I had. Because to me, it's a lot faster if you copy and paste the hex code instead of dragging things, especially if you drag it to the wrong thing. Then it gets annoying. We're gonna just darken it. There you go. This looks awful, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care. Should I? Yes. Do I? No. Okay. That's Evelyn. This is Wilder. Go eat. You can actually go eat instead of paint. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. He's at work. He got a 17 simoleon raise the other day. I'm like, dang. I wish. I actually got to thinking the other day. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for work when school starts. Ooh. Who is this? Is this Charity? Is that Charity? Yeah, that's Charity. Good to know. I mean, like, summer babysitting has been great. But I have... Good for Daffodil. I mean, the one family I'm watching 3 days a week, I mean, he goes back to school when school starts. And the other family, she's not, so the mom isn't sure if she wants to start her oldest in preschool. Now, see, the little girl, she turns 3 in August. So she would be like one of the oldest kids in her class, super ahead of the game. So it's not the end of the world if her mom were to hold her back. And just wait till next year, because like the mom's all, I don't want her getting, I mean, this is a critical age for socialization with kids, and I don't want her to get used to, you know, everybody being or having masks, and that's scary to little kids. Totally get it. She's like, so I don't know if I'm gonna send her to preschool or if I'm going to send her back to her school year daycare so she can socialize with kids. But then she's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with, you know, her baby, this 8-month-old baby. She's like, do I send him to daycare, which I don't really want to do because he's so young, or do I try and figure something else out? Because she relies on her mother-in-law, her mother, and me to take care of the baby. And I guess her mother-in-law is going back to work. I'm going to school. She's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm losing 2 of my 3 people. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause I am very content right now. Like, I know when I left the groom shop, I was nervous. I was a little nervous, a little on edge, because I was afraid that, like, the babysitting thing was going to fall through at any moment. And it didn't. It has yet to. I mean, knock on wood. But I don't know. I don't have anything lined up for when school starts. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, well, I was really hoping she was going to have her baby in this part. Watch, I'm going to end it and she's going to go into labor. But I will go ahead and end this part here. My timer's going to go off like any second now. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel links down in the description below if you guys like to go check that out. I would totally appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.
Two lovers, forbidden from one another, a war divides their people, and the mountain divides them apart. Build a path to be together. And I forget the next couple of lines, but then it goes, secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret tunnel. Hey, I just remembered the next couple lines. Two lovers, destined for one another, but the war still divides their people. So they build a tunnel through the mountain, and now they compete together forever. Secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel, it's a secret tunnel, yeah. Two lovers, forbidden from one another, a war divides their people, and the mountain divides them apart. Build a path to be together. And I forget the next couple of lines, but then it goes, secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret tunnel. Hey, I just remembered the next couple lines. Two lovers, destined for one another, but the war still divides their people. So they build a tunnel through the mountain, and now they compete together forever. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel, tunnel, secret, secret tunnel, secret tunnel, tunnel, secret, secret tunnel, secret, secret tunnel. It's a secret, secret tunnel. Yeah. Two lovers, forbidden from one another. A war divides their people.